YouTube, welcome back to another video. It's your boy Uche speaking today. Hope you guys are having a nice blessed day as I am. I don't know if you guys could tell from my voice, but I am sick as a mug right now. I just came back from Miami a few days ago. I don't know what happened, but when I came back from the plane, I just got sick as hell. I've just been relaxing, honestly. I've been getting some work done, but for the most part, I've just been chilling, just trying to, weather this storm. I just had a phone call with Nick. We're pretty much just reiterating the plans that we kind of were breaking down in Miami. But once again, it was such a great conversation we had. I just had to tell you guys what we were talking about. I couldn't record because I don't have my DSLR camera on me. I just have my iPhone at the moment. I was just driving, parked around the street, just wanted to share the message with you guys. But honestly, we were just explaining how, we honestly just got to keep going. We just honestly have to continue to put ourselves out there for people to know who we are, for people to see what we have to offer to them. And one thing I realized was the competition is really not there. So this is really a lesson for people who want to get into the space of just trying to be different, trying to scale a business, trying to scale an ideology, trying to push a message out there. If you want to do something, you got to realize the competition really is not there. If you really think about it, people around you are all just partying, they're relaxing, they're trying to focus on what's the next wave, what's the next party. They're not really serious, they're not really hungry. And the ones who really have that idea, how many people are actually executing? You may see videos online of people living the fast life, and some of that is actually kept, but the ones who actually are killing it in life that you may see on Instagram, on TikTok, on Twitter, on YouTube, that's really a minute percentage of the population. So once you actually understand that, you realize you're really not in a competition with that many people. So if you're really serious about what you want to do, you're only in competition with people like me and people who are already there. That amount of individuals does not compare to the rest of the population. So if you really think there's not room for you to eat, there's not room for you to grow, you're really wrong. You really could do it. I could do it. And I know that the ones who are hungry can do it as well. So if you're listening to this video, if you know you got what it takes, just start. Just start. How many people have that idea but do not start? How many people have that idea but do not execute? How many people have that idea but does not finish the idea? They may start, but they don't last more than 6 months. Things get tough on YouTube, they quit. Things get tough with their business, they quit. Things get tough scaling the algorithms on TikTok and they quit. You want to be that person? Why don't you figure out how to embrace the difficult times? Because once you can embrace the difficult times, you get better. You need to actually welcome in the pain. You need to welcome in the hardships. Because once you can experience the hardships, that's how you grow. That's how you get better. A lot of people are afraid to start because they're afraid to fail. How the heck can you afraid to fail if failure helps you get better? Think about that. How can you be afraid to fail if failure helps you to grow? There is no way that you can get to the next level without failing. Every single person that you personally know, whether they're in the music industry, they're athletes, they're successful entrepreneurs, they're doing what you want to do, have all failed more than you even thought of your idea. Think about that for a second. Think about that. On some real shit, just think about that. You can't be afraid to fail, man. If I sat there and explained how many times that I failed in everything I've done, we would be here for hours, honestly. I've tried so many things with Nick, man. Once upon a time, me and Nick had a YouTube channel called Dinero and Uch. We posted for 2-3 years. We stopped after COVID because we migrated into the sneaker industry, which migrated into our Amazon store right now. Me and Nick used to record videos for people to make money doing that. Me and Nick had multiple ideas that we never started. But I'm thinking about that, why am I not starting on these ideas when I'm watching people doing the things that I talk about every single day? I'm tired of watching people do the things I talk about every single day. I can't be in my room when I'm winding down, watching a bunch of influencers live the life I want to live. I can't. Now, don't get it twisted. I never sit there and get mad at them, right? I love greatness. I love to watch and be around successful things. But the thing that I'm trying to say is I can't just continue to watch people live the life that I want to live and I go back into my world without doing what's required to get to the next level. And I know for those who are listening, you may be thinking the same thing too. So once again, I'm going to be that guy that's going to literally push you guys to keep going. Keep going if you already started. Or if you haven't even started, just start. If you want to write that book, just start. If you want to open that new Instagram page to monetize it, just start. Don't worry about watching a million videos to educate yourself to be prepared. Just start. There's something Grant Cardone used to say, just say yes now and figure out the rest later. I took that to the grave with me, man. Just say yes and figure out everything later, right? Don't be focused on the roadblocks. Just start until you face the roadblocks, and then you can learn how to navigate the roadblocks, okay? That's just going to be the quick message of the day. The lesson of the day is to just start the idea, just keep going, and also there's not that much competition, so don't worry about it. Keep going. I promise you that most people are partying, most people are wasting their time, most people are worried about girlfriends and boyfriends. Most people may have an idea, but they don't start. Most people may start their idea, but they don't finish. You know, don't be that person. Just start, keep putting your reps in, learn how to chop the wood. What does that mean? Chopping the wood means just doing the day-to-day work every single day, the monotonous routine work to keep growing, okay? Repetition will help you get to the next level. Consistency will help you get to the next level. That's all I got today. It's your boy Ooch, and I'm out. Y'all have a good one.